Back in the heart of Hallis Hall, on a bright and hopeful Friday morning, there is a new energy buzzing through the walls of the Chicago Bears facility. And at the center of this growing optimism is Tyson Bagent, a familiar yet increasingly vital figure in the Bears' quarterback room. Bagent has seen the highs and lows of this franchise firsthand. From being an undrafted rookie free agent to winning 2 of his 4 starts during Justin Fields' injury absence, his journey has been a testament to resilience and growth. But now, with the arrival of rookie sensation Caleb Williams and seasoned veteran Case Keenum, Bagent finds himself in a new kind of competition, one that could determine whether he remains a Chicago Bear or seeks opportunities elsewhere. In recent statements, Bagent expressed his understanding of the challenge. "I'll be surprised when that's not the case year to year. Just competing with somebody." He's well aware of the constant pressure that defines life in the NFL, especially at the quarterback position. But what sets Bagent apart is his professionalism and poise. He doesn't shy away from competition, he thrives on it. Though the Bears may only keep 2 quarterbacks on the active roster this season, Bagent's focus remains razor-sharp. He's embraced his role and the battle ahead. While speaking about the Bears' coaching shift, he noted how Ben Johnson's approach has revolutionized the quarterback room. Johnson, who brings a new level of structure and intensity, has already left a deep impression on Bagent. "It's been a dream come true, especially for someone like me that just loves the game," Bagent shared. He described the new system as intense, with an overload of information that demands full mental commitment. But to Bagent, that's not a problem. It's a blessing. He finds himself constantly reviewing plays, studying film on his iPad, and trying to stay one step ahead. The result? A more informed, more prepared, and more driven Tyson Bagent. What's especially exciting is Bagent's relationship with Case Keenum. The veteran, who has played almost every role imaginable in the NFL, serves as a mentor and resource. "What a guy," Bagent said, calling Keenum an encyclopedia of information. Their collaboration is helping elevate the entire quarterback room, including rookie Caleb Williams. Let's pause for a moment and remind you, if you're as invested in this new Bears era as we are, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and ring the bell icon so you never miss an update. We're covering every move, every quote, and every play leading into what could be a defining year for the franchise. What makes Bagent's story so compelling isn't just his attitude, it's also his journey. Last season, Bagent was thrust into a difficult position. With Fields sidelined, Bagent took the reins for 4 games. His numbers weren't perfect: 65.7% completion rate, 859 yards, 3 touchdowns to 6 interceptions. But context matters. He was an undrafted rookie. He had no veteran quarterback ahead of him, and he was working under former offensive coordinator Luke Getsy, whose schemes were often criticized. Despite these challenges, Bagent stood tall, splitting his 4 starts evenly at 2-2. One could argue he should have gone 3-1, if not for a narrow loss to the Saints. This season, the Bears have added structure. Johnson brings a defined system. Quarterback coaches like Declan Doyle and Kerry Joseph are shaping fundamentals. And for the first time in his career, Bagent is learning behind a true veteran in Case Keenum. "I'm going to stay ready regardless of the situation I'm in," Bagent explained. He understands the stakes. QB2 might go to Keenum, and Bagent may start the year as QB3 or on the practice squad. But for a player like Bagent, the experience is still incredibly valuable. The Bears now have depth and mentorship in their quarterback room, something sorely lacking in years past. The competition with Keenum isn't hostile, it's healthy. Both quarterbacks are benefiting. Bagent, young and eager, is absorbing Keenum's wisdom. Keenum, a journeyman with deep playoff experience, is offering insights freely. Their synergy is creating a competitive but supportive environment. What's more, this growth is catching attention. Former Bears quarterback Eric Kramer, who still holds the franchise's single-season passing record from 1993, has praised Bagent's poise and potential. That kind of endorsement speaks volumes. If Bagent doesn't win the QB2 job outright, he still provides the Bears with options. His work ethic, knowledge of the offense, and performance under pressure make him an ideal insurance policy. And other NFL teams have likely taken notice. If released, Bagent could be claimed quickly. For that reason, the Bears may opt to retain him in some capacity. Ultimately, Bagent's progression shows that he's more than just a short-term answer. He's a developing player with long-term potential. Whether as a future backup or a fringe starter elsewhere, his trajectory is rising, and that's good news for the Chicago Bears. While much of the attention has been on Caleb Williams and the quarterback battle, the broader story is the transformation happening under new head coach Ben Johnson. Chicago Bears play-by-play announcer Jeff Joniak, a man who has witnessed decades of Bears football, recently called Johnson's hiring a grand slam. Joniak praised Johnson's demeanor, calling him transparent and insightful, a coach who doesn't rely on cliches but answers questions directly. "It sounds different," Joniak said about Bears practices under Johnson. "There's more correction, more coaching. It's louder, sharper, more intense." That intensity is resonating with the players. For the first time in years, there's clarity and purpose across all units. Johnson has surrounded himself with bright assistants who are making their mark quickly. The offensive identity is starting to take shape, and the coaching culture is filtering down to the locker room. Tyson Bagent feels it. Caleb Williams is responding to it. Even veterans like Keenum are bought in. That speaks volumes about Johnson's leadership. What makes this year different is the unity of vision. "There are no gray areas," Bagent noted. That was a subtle but telling critique of the past 2 seasons under Matt Eberflus and former offensive coordinators. Now, expectations are defined. Communication is strong. The standard is higher, and that's crucial for a young team. The Bears have loaded up with talent on both sides of the ball. But talent without structure is chaos. Johnson is providing that structure. He's building an environment where players are challenged, pushed, and empowered to learn every single day. That energy is infectious. It's reaching the fans. It's shaping the media narrative. And most importantly, it's influencing the players' development. If the Bears continue to progress under Johnson's vision, fans could finally witness the start of something special. The pieces are there: a talented rookie quarterback, a supportive veteran presence, a driven backup in Bagent, and a new coaching regime that refuses to settle for mediocrity. So to all the Bears faithful, stay tuned. This isn't the same old story. This is a new chapter. And if you haven't already, now's the time to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and turn on notifications so you never miss a moment. With Ben Johnson steering the ship and quarterbacks like Tyson Bagent pushing the pace, the Chicago Bears may finally be headed toward the future fans have been waiting for. Bear down.